Welcome back everyone to our virtual tour series. In part 3, we're going to be visiting Ovalwood Hall. Ovalwood is where you'll be spending most of your time because this is where most of your classes will be. I'll be using the virtual tour to show off some of the areas of this building. But first up is the Founders Auditorium, which is on the first floor. Founders Auditorium is the place to be if you have any interest in theater at all. You don't need to be a theater major or be pursuing a theater minor to participate in theater. You can join theater club, and if you're not into acting, dancing, or singing, you can still join if you want to do set design or work with the sound equipment or lighting equipment. It's a really great place to be. You get to meet a lot of people here and just work on different hobbies you have. Our next stop is the Scarlet and Grey Cafe, which is behind the wall in front of Founders Auditorium. And this is another place you can work if you have work study. If you need to grab a quick bite to eat or a drink or something before class, this is where you want to come, since it is the closest to probably where your classroom will be. But it's also a nice place to study or work on group projects. It won't be as quiet as the library, but you do still have a good amount of space to spread your notes out or whatever you're working on. There's a TV in the back, so if you want to watch some TV between classes, you can. There's also a fireplace, which is super nice in the winter, so you can get warmed up before heading to class. Heading back into the main lobby area of Ovalwood, you'll see our biggest classroom on the left here. It holds about 65-66 people at most, but keep in mind most of your classes will be around 25 students, and once you get into classes that are more up into your major, those class sizes will shrink to maybe around 11 to 14. I'm a business major and most of my classes are around 11 people, which is really nice. On the second floor of Ovalwood, you can find some professors' offices, a couple classrooms, and our student services area. In student services, you can find members of our student success team, some advisors, disability services, which is Michelle McGregor, and you can also find our food pantry here. The food pantry is no questions asked. You can just run up to it and grab anything you need out of it at any time, even if you just say you forgot your lunch at your dorm and you don't want to go back and grab that. There's also some personal care items in there as well. Thank you for watching part 3 of our virtual tour series, and I hope to see you all in part 4.